Hello and welcome everybody. My name's Evil Mage and today I am back in Snowrunner. We have finished the base game. We have 100% in Michigan, Alaska, and Tammy. So, it's time for another comparison video. I'm gonna jump over to contests here, show you all of our gold medals for all of our contests for Tamir, Alaska, and Michigan. Okay, and now this is our normal game save. Same thing. Oops, wrong way. Alright, there's Alaska all gold, and there's Michigan all gold. Now, let's jump back over. Actually, this is a good difference to show you as well. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 full columns of trucks at 5 apiece. We have 39 trucks in our normal mode. And we have 364,720 credits in normal mode. And now we're back in hard mode. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 20 trucks. That's it. In hard mode. Because none of the DLCs are free in hard mode. Means I had to pay cash for this truck and for this truck. And we also had to sell a truck early. We had to sell our GMC, which isn't horrible. It turns into a pretty good truck, but in the beginning, it really isn't. And another difference here, we have $166,856. Now, the other difference to keep in mind is on these contests, I ran all of these contests for Tamir, Alaska, and Michigan 5 times, getting the gold medal payments 5 times on all but maybe 2 of them. Whereas on the easy mode, we ran every contest once. So, we're 200 and what? Little over $200,000 ahead, 29 more or 19 more trucks ahead, and we've done less in normal mode. It makes a huge difference. But anyways, on top of that, now that we're in hard mode and it is time to move to the next map, let's jump over to Kola, go to Lake Kovd, or whatever it's called, I don't know. Enter the garage. And we'll go into truck storage. We're definitely going to want the Zix. It's going to cost us money to move here. $3,500 for the Zix. We're going to want the Dan because it's got a bunch of fuel for us. We'll probably want a Scout, so we'll bring the Tatterin over. And I don't know. That's good for now. Probably want the Tega. Probably bring over, I don't know. We'll bring over some more trucks. But anyways, now we're down to 158 from moving. All right. So we are back in normal mode. Pull up the global map. We'll go to Kola. Jump straight to the garage. And when we pull our trucks out, it's free. Where's our Dan? There's our Dan. Except we don't have fuel in our normal mode one. But anyways, the same 3 vehicles now moved over to Kola in normal mode. 364, 720. That's I think that's a pretty good comparison there for you to see where we're at in both gameplays. And let's go ahead and get back to hard mode and get started on a task or something here. Okay, so we're back on our hard mode here. I'm going to go ahead and trigger this real quick. We're going to do our exploring in the mastodon because I already know that we're going to need to repair a bridge to get to the far half of this map. And to do that repair, we need metal beams. So, instead of taking the 2s out for the first half of this, we're going to use the mastodon. To get the metal beams, we need to pick them up right over here at the port. Oh, actually, do I want chained tires? Kind of debating that at the moment. I think I'm going to go back and get chained tires. This map is very muddy as well, but it's very icy. I'm kind of debating. It's kind of on the border between, do I use chained or do I use mud? Where does South Camp? Not exactly sure where South Camp is. Oh, it's way over there. Okay. We're not gonna do that right now. You know what? I'm just gonna do it with mud tires. Because we're gonna be on and off of the road anyways. So let's just leave these with mud tires. They're going to be better in the deep snow, the mud tires are, than the chained ones would be. We're going to suffer a little bit on paved roads, but I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. We don't want to pay for the loading, so we'll go ahead and use the crane here. Come on. That... Alright. That wanted to mess with me a bit. Okay, so one of the watchtowers is over there. So when we get to the town, I'm actually going to take a left. An exploration task, huh? They're all way over there. Okay, good to know. Do want to turn there. I couldn't remember if I go out the end or if I go up here. I go up here. I remembered the dawn. So it's kind of a tight gap in there with some trees, so I just went around it. We're gonna need to go that way and up the hill. The other interesting thing about this map is all three watchtowers are on one side of the map and only cover about a third of the area of this map. So there's a lot of ground you have to cover manually. You can't just grab a watchtower and go, okay, I know what's on this map. You have to drive everywhere. Which is part of why I'm using the mastodon to get the bridge fixed. Because you can't see what's on the other side of the bridge. You just have to drive there. Alright, there's our watchtower. The first one. I think probably all I'm gonna do is get the three watchtowers and then probably repair the bridge in this video. Then we'll do all of the upgrades on further exploring with the Tattering. You know what? I'm gonna back up a bit. This is why I did not switch to chains. It's for the deep snow. Alright, so that is watchtower number 1 for Kola. Now, didn't trigger dead calm. That's the only one I'm missing so far. All right. Next watchtower. That one. So, we set up some waypoints. I need to get back onto the road. Stay on this. And when I get to right here, I'm going to go ahead and stop and take another look. The other thing okay, so you guys can see on top of my cab, I put some repair stuff and some spare tires and everything. I did not put a bumper on this, a front bumper, because it's got a big enough chin as it is, and I did not want to make it worse. Sorry about the dogs there. They're going absolutely nuts. Alright. A little bit of an obstacle there, no big. To get up that, I could probably do it in the mastodon. I'm not sure I want to try with the load. So we'll take the 2s up there to rescue the Dawn later. That is a scout Jeep, basically, the Dawn 71. So we shouldn't have any trouble doing it with a scout. Probably do it with the Apache. Tataran's probably better though. Alright, so now I see the watchtower there above the trees. How do I want to get there? I think if I go this way, I think there's an intersection somewhere near the guardhouse and a road that goes up there. So let's go ahead and take a left here. This mud's mostly frozen, so it's not that bad. But once you break through it, it becomes pretty bad. I think I can get up there. There's the road I was talking about. That should head to it. So let's go ahead and stay. I guess we'll stay on the road. How are we doing? Actually, there's not a road that goes straight to it. We could have gone up this side, but that's okay. Because that looks like a tangled mess. So. There's a little fork up here. We're gonna go right towards the guardhouse. Yep. Okay. Is that another trigger for on thin ice? I think it probably is. It doesn't say what it is, so let's back up to it. Let's see. Just to make sure. Shabby guardhouse. Okay, so it was not on thin. Wooden planks. Okay, so we get the wooden planks. Basically out by the bridge over here. It's like I can't even tell. But anyways. Out by the bridge that we're bringing the beams to, there's a sawmill, and that's where you get the wooden planks. So we'll have to grab that. Maybe do it on the way back over? I don't know. Alright. Oh, there's the road. I knew there was a road that got close. Just didn't remember how it all connected. I think I've finished Kola Peninsula maybe 4 times out of all of my saves. So I'm starting to get into less familiar stuff. It's catching me. Nope. Wow, how did I get a tree dead center of my load? I don't even know how that happened. All right. Huh. I think I might actually have to recover here. I don't know how I even managed to get that in there. Some kind of glitch, I guess. I should have just climbed the rock, maybe? Anyways. I don't want to remove the cargo, though. That's the thing. $8,000 to recover the vehicle. All right. Anyways. Get the Dan out. And we'll go ahead and refuel the mastodon. So, how do I want to get back to where we were? I guess we'll take the main road. Follow it around to here. I'm gonna try and recover the metal beams. So they should still be out there, right? I can't tell. They would be right in here. So they're there. Just to be sure, let's go ahead and grab some more beams. Because I don't remember how that works in hard mode. I can't remember if the load is destroyed. Or if it just drops to the ground and you can pick it back up. But we'll find that out right here, I guess. All right. If I went down there, there is a way across the lakes to the other side of the map. It's not a good idea to do with really heavy loads and stuff. It's better to go out and around so you don't break through the ice. Because you can break through the ice in some places out there. The heavier you are, the more likely you are to do it. I think I'm going to try and approach this from the other side to get to the watchtower. So, where is that path? Right here. If I had the big heavy-duty bumpers on the front of this, I wouldn't get over these rocks. Alright. So now that we have the second of the 3 watchtowers, let's go back down the hill the way we came up. I wasn't 100% sure that the mastodon would be able to get over these rocks, which is why I didn't do that the first time. But we got there this time, so we're good. Let's pull up to the map here. Alright, so we want to continue. Oh, alright. We want to head this way. And where does the road take? I don't remember. So, we're going to do a bit of exploring. I think from ground level it's a little easier to spot where the main path is. And I know we're going to get in some really deep snow out here. Which is why I brought an 8-wheeled vehicle. just gonna follow the log bridge across here. Come on. Am I stuck already? I am. Perfect. And there's nothing to winch to. All right. I think that's as far down as I'm gonna sink. So let's what do we want? The twos? Let's go get the twos. The twos should be able to pull me out of here. Actually, let me try one thing. Yep. All right, we're stuck. Leave the load unpacked. Get the twos. I'm remembering things. I think if I had gone to the right a bit, where it wasn't quite so wide, that probably could have made it across that with the mastodon. pretty sure this is the turn. Yeah. It looks like the mastodon went through the snow there. All right. Oops. I wouldn't come through here with a four-wheeled vehicle. Just not gonna happen. And there's a couple spots like that. Anyways, we can see the mastodon up there. It's good. But yeah, I think further to the right. Over here. It would have been fine. Why did it turn my truck off? Alright, that's the Tatterin for you right there. No other scout could have possibly done that. I'm gonna leave it right there for a minute. I think I want to use it. I think I want to take it with me, just in case. Not the right winch point, but it works. Why are you winching from up there? Alright. Let's get this last watchtower. We'll go ahead and call it a video. I can climb this right here to grab it. Too many trees right there. Alright, so that is our third and final watchtower for this map. There are no more. The rest of it, if you want to see it, gotta drive it. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and call this video here. If you enjoyed it, or if it helped you in any way, please make sure you hit that like button. And feel free to subscribe to keep up with this or any of the other games that I'm posting. I hope to see you on the next video, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.